break out, retrace into the POC. That's where you set your limit bids. Let me show you what this would look like. So it breaks out, retests the POC, stop beneath the down move that led to the up move, and you can target, let's say, that. Now this is a pretty shitty risk to reward, to be honest. You could tighten it up to like 63 sats for your stop loss. I mean, I think price could retrace at the most to 66, 65. So probably a safer way to do it would be to have some bids at the POC, like a pancake, and try to catch one of these. Then you could have your stop a bit lower. Your risk to reward would be a bit different because your average entry is lower, and that would make better sense for a long. Okay. Great video with Cred, dude. Very good, dude. Yeah, Cred's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Can you look at HP? Yo, James Thompson, there's no way someone named a coin HPV. Get the fuck out of here. One? Yeah, sure. Alright. See, that's another setup where we broke out, retested the POC here, entered along, came up, then boom, fucking candle, and then stopped out, right? So basically how I take these trades, I get into the limit trade here, I set my stop loss low, price starts rising, I'm the type to raise my stop losses with it. Like, I know Cred's not big on that, but for altcoins, like, I'd rather lock in a bit of profit and get stopped rather than just get, you know, completely wrecked and stopped out many times. So that's just my trading strategy. Right now, I really don't like what one is doing. We have a clean break, several clean breaks and closes beneath the POC. Right now, bearish volumes increasing. Sorry, bearish pressure, bearish price action. So I would personally stay out of one, and if I were to look to long, it would be at the complete bottom here. 78 sats, like something like that. So for me, one's not great. Really, the stream's bugging? Weird. I don't know. Seems fine to me. Yeah, we got no VPN on. I don't know, guys. Sorry about that. It was funny, James. Very funny. No, Zawarta. Yeah, you need. It's called the VPVR tool, and the POC is part of the VPVR, and the VPVR is a trading view paid indicator. Well, not paid indicator, but you need to have an account with TradingView in order to access the file. Yeah. Alright, where were we in this list of Garbaggio? I know a lot of people were bullish on Engine. I do not know why. Yeah, so let's delete everything. Right now we're like fucked on Engine, guys. Like, GG. GG until we can break 773 to the upside. You know, you want to see a weekly close above here. And when I say weekly close, I mean by Sunday 8 p.m. Eastern, in 7 days from now, you see a candle close above 773, like we saw here. Like we saw here. Like we saw here. Obviously, this one did a perfect retest too. So like what I'd like to see is a daily close, right? Rejection, perfect retest, a nice wick like this, and then fucking let's go, right? For now, I'm not interested in buying this beneath the POC because, you know, it's not. Why would I buy at resistance? You know what I mean? Vet, yeah, sure. But my cryptos. Yeah, let's check VeChain. Alright, we got another like 20 minutes on stream. Oh, there's actually more volume traded at 45 sats than there ever was. Above, at least. Ugh. I take that back. Okay. Sometimes the POC kind of makes it just ugly. I honestly think that VeChain someone might be accumulating here. I would not be surprised to see like some type of wick to 59 sats, something like that. I would not be surprised. Maybe 58 here, this former pivot. I could definitely see that happening. I would like to see a daily close back above 45 sats, the POC. Once we see that, I mean, there are a bunch of good things happening. Like the CCI was good on the 4 hour, is good on the 12 hour. We haven't had that type of strength in like a while. So everyone's bearish right now. I seriously think it could go something like that. Sorry, that looked like an ugly signature. Something like this, a crazy wick, and then you know that slow bleed that we're all used to. Yeah. All right, let's check seller. Yeah, I think what I did wrong is I had Twitch open in the background at the same time, so I think maybe that messed with the quality of the stream. I do apologize. How's the music? Do you guys like it? Seller. All I see are sellers. I think we're going to see a double bottom here. I mean, right now we're closing beneath this high volume node. For those of you who don't know what high volume node is, this is a high volume node. This is a low volume node. High volume node, low volume node. So typically you want to be above high volume nodes because this will act as a resistance. Conversely, it'll act as a support if you're above it. It should. Doesn't mean that it always will, but this is not what I want to see. So I think we're going to see a double bottom on seller at the least. You might catch a bounce from there, but yeah, let's look at Link. Link. I hope I saved you guys some money on Link. So far, like, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Hope I saved you guys some money. Alright, so right now we're at that level I've been waiting for. Well, the first level anyways. We're at the POC of the range, and we're at an important SNR level, so this green line, right? So let me take out R2. Let me clean this up a bit. Fuck Nico's level. Let's go on the 4 hour. There's some deep selling happening here, but so far it seems to be holding. I don't know, man. I still feel like we're gonna eventually, we could see a bounce here to maybe like 2100 something. I still think ultimately we're gonna end up at 18,000 sats. I think that would make a nice level to bounce from. It was the former high, retested as support. This is a sick area, and I think we're gonna reach it eventually. I could be wrong, though. I'm wrong very often, but that's what I honestly think. No more lag. Good. Imagine buying a coin that just went 25x in under 6 months. I mean, fuck, you know? Like, I'm trying to protect you guys. Some people will shill this shit at the top just to get some extra followers, and I've never done that, and I never will, because I care to assist you guys, you know. I don't care about, well, I do care about follower count, but I do care about ethics also, and I think it should be done in an honest way. I don't know how some of these accounts were shilling link up here. I don't understand that. It's like your responsibility as a larger account is to no, actually, let me take that back. Your responsibility as any account is to be accountable, right? Not to delete tweets, not to shill shit when it's done clearly fucking 25x, like Sine said. Like, there's some real shit I don't like in the space, and I hope I'm doing it a bit better than some. Anyways, so yeah, ultimately I think 18k is gonna be that sweet spot. Let me just take a picture of this because I gotta make a post about this before I leave for the day. What are you guys doing today? Do you guys have any plans? Oh, 20k lines up with the 618 retracement. That's cool. I didn't realize that. Could we look at Dero? Sure. Ethics is number one. Yeah, not to everyone, but to me it's pretty important. It's like, what's the point of having, let's say, whatever, 100,000 followers if no one likes you, no one trusts you, and you're a scammy piece of shit? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of building yourself up if all you're gonna do is dump on your followers, shill shit at the top, you know, all that crap. Like, I'm not perfect, obviously. I make bad calls, but I'm gonna do my best not to hurt you guys in the process. Dero. Volume's been picking up here. I think Dero has a good chance to go up, I think. Reason I say this, we have a bullish div here on the 12-hour. Volume's been picking up. Ideally what I want to see is for us to reclaim 85 as a maybe even, I'd say 9,000 sats. Coordinates 9. This will make a good level to reclaim, and then you could maybe long up to like 11,000, 12,000, whatever, 13. I wait for that. If I were only to base myself off price action, it's really not great. However, I don't know, this bullish div is what's throwing me off here, plus the volume. If I had to guess, I think we're going up. If you're bearish on Dero, the clear level to take a long from is all the way back down here at 5,700. That's what I'd wait for. You might get a bounce like at 682. So let's say I'm wrong. This is bearish, retest, boom, breaks down, boom, takes out all the stops, and then bounces back to here. So you could do a conservative or not. It's up to you. Did we already see XRP? I did not, sir. I did not. Let's go with XRP BTC just cause. Oh, you want to see USD? XRP USDT. All right, let's put this on the weekly. How can I lose 30 pounds by, let's say, tomorrow? Chop a leg off? Bagsy, CCI is about to go negative on the weekly. Link total bear mode at the moment. Yeah, it's not great. It is like on the 3-day, you'll have bullish divergences on the CCI. Then if you open up on the daily, you'll see that sell pressure is increasing. So it's obviously a delayed indicator, but you usually don't want to see the weekly get bearish. I've got an underwater cost bag, time to bail. I don't know, Mumus. I can't offer you that. Only you know. Hey Bagsy, have you covered Matic? Yeah, Jason. I did cover Matic about like 20 minutes ago. You'll be able to go over that once the stream's done. Searching for weekly MA50. XRP's the future. Look at monthly and weekly open. For what, Swanson? Here, let's go on Ripple USD here. Fuck. if I were to look for a retracement, I think 19.4 cents would be an interesting level to look at, just because it was a former pivot for this range. It's also where all the stops were resting before we made this giant up move. So I'd be looking from 19 to like 19.4 cents to 18 cents. That's what I think of on a USD bounce. I could be wrong, but you know, that to me that would be logical. If all shit hits the fan, then you're looking at 14 cents all the way down to 12. Yeah, don't want to scare anybody. Algo, yeah, I'll do algo. Algo BTC. 12 hour. Jesus Christ, this thing just keeps. This thing has disappointed so many people, including myself. This is not good. I mean, we've never had a 12-hour close beneath this level, and it seems to me that we just closed it yesterday, so you better hope the market maker is gonna pump that shit right here, because you can see there was some absorption. What I mean by that is CCI really went down, like a drastic plummet, yet price hasn't really shown that much. We haven't had that type of drop since here, and this was a disaster. Let's go on the 12 hour. Truthfully, I think Algo's got some new lows to make. It's pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Sorry for all you Algo folks. I wish I had better news. Let me save this because I'm going to post this after. Gotta let the people know, you know, the ones who don't tune in. Gotta save the folks. Do I prefer CCI over oscillators? Yes. For me, it just works better. I mean, you gotta try what works for you. Is Ren dead? Is Zed's dead, baby? Yeah, Zed's dead. I don't know if Ren's dead. Hey, we finally made it to our level. I've been waiting here for years. See? Yeah, that's what patience brings you. Fucking good entries. And it's still not ready. Like, I'm looking at the CCI right now. It's still looking gnarly. Next level. Right there. 638. That's gonna be the next one. If there is a next one. Do I think this is gonna go low forever? No, obviously it'll have a bounce. To me, that's a logical area. But you saw, like, ever since we couldn't reclaim 938 on a closing basis, on the 12 hour, like, that was bad. So everyone's like, oh, I'm buying here, fuck. Oh, I'm buying here, fuck. Oh, I'm buying here, fuck. And I just have like one magnet, I'm just waiting here. So now I think we could go all the way down to 638. I was expecting a bounce at 728. So far, I mean, I'm not really liking the interaction. I would have wanted to see a more violent bounce. So that's why I'm looking at 638. I mean, if you're a long-term hodler or whatever, or a long-term investor, this area is not bad to look at. But yeah, hope not too many. I hope you guys didn't get shelled at the top here, because yeah. Manitha, sure. Holy fuck, did this hit? Ah, one sat. We were one sat off. Fuck. Ah. Damn it, yo. Yeah, so last time I charted this is like my hella bullish target. This is my first target at 270. It hit 269 sats, retraced, had a secondary pump. There's a lot less volume in this secondary pump, so if you're in Manitha right now and you caught this shit, I would take some serious profit here. Like, if you're sitting on 20, 30, 40, 50% profit, take it out. Take it out and fucking buy yourself some ice cream and send me a tip. But yeah, jokes aside though, I mean, I wouldn't get in right now. When it was making higher lows, that was the time to fucking go for it, right? Can I take a look at DAG? Sure. Alright. So what was I doing on DAG here? So yeah, so last time, some ugly fucking candles. What is, this is Hit BTC. Oh, it's only on Hit BTC. So yeah, last time I spoke about this, basically I said, this is a clear resistance level at 56.1. So wait for the retest, rejection, look for an entry here, and then target the former high at 76. If, like, I'll say this again, whoever has money on Hit BTC, you guys are fucking crazy. You should take that off right now. And yeah, thank me later, because so many people I know have been just like, their funds got taken from them, yada yada yada, whole bunch of shit. So get your money off that fucking website, please. Unless it's on some DEX or whatever, then I'll stay quiet. But MFT, yeah, we did go over PHB. MFT, let's look at what it's done since that volume. Yeah, so far, SNR retest, normal, and you just better pray that it holds here. I'd put a stop beneath 10 sats, so at 9 sats I'd have a stop, maybe 8 sats, and this is how I'd structure my sells. VPVR, let me turn this on. I don't know why oh wow, it's up there, that's why. Well, the POC of this range is around here. That's why I had a POC 10%. It doesn't want to do it for me right now, but this is the POC. So I'd slice off 10% here, 40% at R2, 33 sats, and 50% at R1, 20 sats. Yeah, that's MFT. Burning it up, Bagsy. Yeah, I already checked WAN, buddy. Thoughts on AGI? Sure, we'll do AGI. Raven, then I gotta bounce. Aight. Yeah, so, oh shit, this actually worked out. Great. So basically what I was looking at on stream, this green support level, perfect retest, that was where you'd want to enter. First target, 387 sats, which is here. Second target, 476 sats, which is here. So far, we've reclaimed this level as support, which is good. We have some fresh volume coming in on the 12 hour, so honestly, this looks pretty decent. AGI looks decent. Okay. And now everyone's putting their charts in. That's funny. Interesting. So yeah, this was an old trade that we took. It worked out. Right now, we're getting a retest of this pivot level. Whatever, it didn't go as deep as I thought. Like, off by like 1 sat or 2. Little bounce. If you're bullish on Raven, you'd probably want to set a stop loss here at the green pivot. You don't want to see price. You don't want to see price get back beneath there. If you're bullish, you don't want to see it break structure like that. So yeah, if you're bullish, this would make an interesting entry. Stop loss beneath, then you could target, higher up. And yeah, you're welcome. Thoughts on sushi? I'm thinking about having some sushi tonight, actually. Yo, what's up, cryptocurrency? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yeah. So fortunately, I got a lot of shit to do today, so I got to bounce. But I hope you guys learned something, had a good time, and yeah, please follow me if you're not already. And thank you for showing up and being there. I fucking appreciate you. And be well, guys. Cheers.